Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today on Ramblings, what a stinky day. This has been a stinky, stinky day. But first, what do you think about my feathers? Look at all those turkey feathers. That's the ones I found yesterday on that rambling walkabout. I mean, there's like 4 or 5 big feathers there. I actually had found a few feathers off camera, and I just can't believe how many turkey are out here on this property. There are a lot. That's right, Elvis. You're a turkey too. You're a turkey too. Trying to get up on me like he did yesterday. He didn't do that today. I went out there today and fed the ladies and checked on the rabbits and everything. He did not do it. He did not do it. I did just get back from Taco Bell. Taco Bell's got these, let me see if I get this right. Cheesy street chalupas. I've had the chicken, the roasted chicken, and the steak, and they're both delicious. I think the steak is better. They're street chalupa, cheesy street chalupas. I recommend them. They come in a 2-pack. They're pretty good. Pretty good. I know, Elvis, get back on point. Okay, why was it a stinky, stinky day? Because I transferred about 50, maybe 30, I don't really know how many gallons, of black water poo from the Ridge crib. That's right, I transferred it today. Got it done. It was kind of stinky. First time I ever did it before. You know, before I just had gray water and everything going off into the woods, right? That's shower water, sink water, and all that. And I always did number 2 whenever I lived down, you know, the camper, the Ridge crib was down by Grandma Carol's. I'd go in Grandma Carol's. But now that I've moved the camper up here since Freedom Weekend in July, I've been using the poo number 2 in the camper. I know a lot of you don't want to hear about this, but it's part of off-grid life. It really is part of off-grid life. So it was getting quite full. So I waited long enough, and I was not going to transfer to a honey wagon and port it all the way over to the septic tank and dump it in there. I seen Jason from White Rock. He did his. He was actually the very first person, him and Tara, to use my septic tank. When they were here for Freedom Weekend, they filled up their honey wagon. And which again, honey wagon is just a big tank on wheels that you put your black water or your poo and your pee in. And he transferred it to his honey wagon, and then we towed the honey wagon up here with the side-by-side. We lifted it up, and he transferred it to manually, poured it in to my septic tank. So he was the first one to use it, Jason and Tara from White Rock Homestead. Well, now I'm the number 2 to put the number 2 in the tank. And it worked out pretty good. So I'll have a video out Saturday of this whole operation, and it was pretty involved. I made some mistakes. I will say it got stinky. I got a little wet, and sparks did fly. That is right, sparks did fly. I used, it was a 12-volt pump, right? The macerator pump. And I had this cool battery that I got from Dr. Prepare. And that's the one I've been wanting to install on the Ridge crib, because the 12-volt battery in the Ridge crib is bad. As soon as power goes off from the generator or the battery bank, the onboard battery for the camper would last like 2 minutes. And that carbon monoxide alarm would go off. It would be terrible. So I used that battery to power the macerator, and then I installed that battery in the camper. You're going to see all those videos. Actually, so on Ridge Life, I'll have a video of all that operation, sparks, stinky, and all. On RidgeLife's reviews and how-tos, I'm going to do more detailed product review of the macerator pump and the battery. So if you want more information on those 2 products, you'll go over to RidgeLife's reviews and how-tos. I'll just put the fun stuff on RidgeLife, most of the fun stuff. So yeah, I'm glad that's done. I washed my hands many times before I went to Taco Bell. Got that done. Next thing on the list, I'm still debating. It was supposed to rain today. It was supposed to rain today, and it did not. So I kind of got more done here on the camper than I was expecting. It is a holiday weekend. I believe it's Labor Day this weekend, guys. So Meredith has Monday off, and we actually get to spend some time together. That's right. You say, well, Tim, you've been over at Meredith's all week, working on her barn. That girl works. She hasn't been getting home till like 8 o'clock at night. A couple days she got home just before the sun went down, and I filmed her, going out to the barn and be like, look at this, look at this, look at this, and the sun would go down. I would have to, fight for light. So I really haven't seen Meredith that much. Spent a little time with her last weekend. Of course, the weekends are ours, but we have a holiday weekend this weekend, so I'm not sure exactly what we got planned. I'm looking forward to it, though. I'm looking forward to spending some time with my sweet Meredith. I love her so much. She did have some big news. She had the foundation guy, the guy that leveled out her foundation for her barn. He came out today, and he brought 2 loads of dirt, $300 a piece. I believe it was $600. Two loads of fill dirt, and he leveled out inside the barn, put a little bit on the outside of the barn. I'm probably gonna have to go over there and put some straw matting down and plant some grass so we don't get too much erosion on the outside. So I might be doing that this weekend. That would be fun. Get that done for Meredith, so the storms that come this fall don't wash her dirt away that she just got brought in. The representative from Summertown Metals came to look at her latches. Hopefully you guys have already seen all the barn videos. There's 5 parts to that barn video, and the last one we just got the Dutch doors installed, and the barn, outside of the barn, is effectively done. Still got to have the roll-up door and the gutters. But yeah, Summertime Metals came and looked at the latches so they can come up with a plan because she was not happy. Her final inspection was a fail. But she loved the barn. The barn's beautiful. I mean, it really did turn out nice. So that's good. I have got a lot of stuff prepared for here on the ridge. I just need time to get it done in one swoop. I got to do a lot of rewiring and a lot of installation, and I may start that tomorrow. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna have time today. I got finish up this day. I may get a lot of I got some more prep work I can do. I'll be thinking about that. I did have an issue in the generator tent yesterday. I was in there getting materials out, battery chargers and all that stuff, and I got attacked by wasps. Woo! Wasps. What they were in was sawhorses. I've got plastic sawhorses, right? And they were under the opening, the gap in the opening, and I grabbed a hold of them and moved them out of the way to get a hose, and whoo, they started flying out of there. I was running, did not get stung. I am happy about that one. But I have a lot of hoses out now because I had to pump from the ridge crib to the septic, and it's pretty far. I'm not going to say how far it is. You'll have to wait and watch the video. I know I'm a tease, Elvis. I'm a tease. But I am super happy with how everything turned out, even though I did get a little wet. It was very stinky, and sparks did fly. I haven't even seen the video yet. I got to get all that video put together for the video to come out on Saturday. Tomorrow I'm going to be working all day tomorrow. I am definitely going to be working all day because Meredith, she's working. She won't be home tonight until 8 o'clock, she said. She's just been working so hard, that poor girl. So if you ever wonder why you don't see Meredith over here while I'm working on the ridge, it's because I work on the ridge Monday through Friday, and then I go see Meredith on the weekend, and her and the kids, right? We don't have accommodations for the kids over here on the ridge, and we don't have accommodations for her 3 dogs. Pumbaa is huge, right? And we have to be at her place to feed in the animals, the rabbits, the donkeys, the cows, the horse. They need 2 times a day attention, and So right now, weekends are over there, and Monday through Friday is over here. That's just the way it is. So occasionally you'll see Meredith over here if she takes a day off or something. But she works so hard. So I don't expect you to be seeing Meredith helping me rewire the solar. Right? That's my forte. That's me. But occasionally she'll be over here to help me do some things, and you'll get to see her pretty face. Of course, on Ramblings you'll see her when I do those over there, and then of course when she does get to come visit over here, you'll get to see her, and maybe she get to come over here this weekend. We're trying to work something out where she can come over here this weekend for at least a day. If we can get some coverage for the horses and the dogs, she may get to come over here for a day. Don't know really sure what we're going to do. But it should be a good time. Should be a good time. Last night, I had a wonderful time by myself. I made a fire in the fire pit right back there. Had a little blackberry smoke going, and the sun was setting over there on the west side of the ridge, and the fire was ablazing. It was about 75 degrees as the sun was going down, and it was nice. I was alone. I was texting Meredith saying, "Oh, I wish you were here with me." She was she wasn't even home from work yet. She was on her way home, I think. She didn't get home till like 7:30 or 8. Yeah, I said, "Baby, I miss you. I wish you were here with me out next to the fire." So I do plan, if she comes over here this weekend, we are having a fire in the fire pit. Have a little Lana Del Rey. She likes Lana Del Rey. I like Blackberry Smoke. We mix up the playlist. We do. She may even have a little bit of the let's see, who's that singer that just got engaged to Travis Kelce? What's her name? Oh, goodness gracious. She's not as famous as the football player she's marrying. She's a pretty famous singer. Yeah, that's on her playlist too. Taylor Swift. You know it is. You know it is. She likes old Taylor Swift. She actually seen her in concert in Germany. Her and Willis saw him in Germany. So, whatever, we mix it up though. We mix it up. I got some good old Southern rock. She's got some contemporary pop and stuff, you know. If you haven't heard Lana Del Rey though, you need to go check out Lana Del Rey. She's got a beautiful voice, and it's not Taylor Swift. Lana Del Rey is not Taylor Swift. I'm man enough to say that I listen to some Lana Del Rey. That kind of rhymed, and I'm okay with it. Taylor Swift is not on my playlist. Well, Spotify, because I play stuff for Meredith, and my Spotify takes over some of those things. I'm like, no, DJ, stop! Because when Adelie comes over and I'm playing all the Disney songs, then I got Disney on my DJ, my Spotify DJ. So if you know how to fix that, let me know down below, because my DJ learns from what I play. So I'd have to log out and log in as another profile. I don't know about that. But yeah, so it's been a stinky day, but it's been a good day. It's been a good day. So hopefully you enjoyed yesterday's walkabout. Today was just us sitting here talking about some of the fun things and got done and gonna get done. And some of you people over on RidgeLife think all I do is stay over at Meredith's, but apparently you're not coming over. Well, I know you guys are. You're over here on Rambling, but they don't come over here on Rambling because they're like, when are you going to start working on the house, my house? Well, I've told everybody all about it over here on Ramblings, haven't I? Right? Help Meredith with the barn, take care of some projects on the Ridge crib, get the solar taken care of, get the main solar powerhouse taken care of, start on the subfloor, and get the SIPs delivered, and work my way up from there. It's just a process. Got deer season coming up too, guys. I was walking out in them woods yesterday, and I was getting So hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a big old thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. It's always 100% free. Hit that notification bell right down there by the Mountain Dew Taco Bell cup. And love every single one of you. Until next time, hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling and go Ridge Life. Woo!